We're
Default
going to
text.
search for the Texas Education Agency on Google.
Once we're on the Texas Education Agency website, we'll search for STAAR Release Test Questions. We'll then select the 2022 tab, and from there, choose the grade level 3rd, 4th, and so on to locate the math test form. We now have access to the 2022 math test questions. Let's solve them one by one. Use do those same steps again for 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
Question number 33. A business that rents cars is open for 8 hours on Monday. On Monday morning, the business had 45 cars. The business rented 3 cars to customers during each of the first 5 hours. The business rented 2 cars to customers during each of the next 3 hours. The total number of cars that were brought back to the business by customers on Monday was 17. In which equation does C represent the number of cars the business had at the end of the day on Monday? The business had 45 cars. The business rented 3 cars to customers during each of the first 5 hours, means subtract 5 times 3 and 3 times 2. Lastly, the number of cars that were returned, which is 17, is added. D is the correct answer. Question number 34. Mr. Warren drew a diagram of the base of a carton shaped like a rectangular prism. Use the ruler provided to measure the length and width of the diagram to the nearest inch. After the measurement with length equals 4 inches, width equals 3 inches, area is 4 times 3 equals 12 square inches, therefore F is the correct answer. Question number 35. Which operation should be performed first when simplifying this expression? The order of this expression is first parentheses, then multiplication and division, from left to right, last addition and subtraction, also from left to right. This would indicate that 5 plus 3 is to be performed first. Therefore, B is the correct answer. Question number 36. Jacqueline works 5 days a week. She spends 1/3 of each day at work. The model is shaded to represent the amount of time Jacqueline spends at work each week. Which expression can be used to determine the number of days Jacqueline works each week? The number of 5 days, which is 5, should be multiplied by the fraction of each day spent at work, which is 1/3. This would result in the expression 5 multiplied by 1/3. Therefore, J is the correct answer.